Mm-mm-mm. It was very painful watching the Milwaukee Bucks collapse 2 games in a row in the fourth quarter, giving up double-digit leads because of no adjustments and free throw shooting. Holy shit. How Giannis missed 13 free throws last night and they shot 28 for 50 as a team is atrocious. Fire Mike Budenholzer because his coaching is one of the biggest reasons that the Bucks lost. He didn't call time. 9 seconds left. Why didn't they call a timeout? They could have tied the game or hit a three because the shit looked broken. The play was broken. When they asked Giannis why he wasn't guarding Jimmy more, he said you got to allow the coach to make that decision. This is when great players are supposed to step up. Like, I hear you, coach, but that game plan ain't working. I'm going to guard him some possessions. Switch it up. Drew Holiday could not guard Jimmy Butler. You got Crowder and Wes Matthews. Why wasn't they guarding him? Think about it. Let's say we in the NFL and I blitz you 3 times on this possession. What you think is coming next? A blitz again? Or let's say you on offense and you keep running the ball, you keep passing the ball. Don't you think the defense is going to make some type of adjustments because they see what you're doing? Or let's go to boxing. Let's say I keep overextending. Ain't you going to be like, I see what he doing. He keep overextending. I'm going to wait for the perfect time to counter and knock him out. Same thing. You brought in Crowder. You got Wes Matthews. Why you didn't put them on Jimmy? Give him different looks. You kept Drew Holiday on him majority of the game. Every 3 minutes, I'm sending somebody else on him. Crowder, go ahead. Wes Matthews, go ahead. Giannis, go ahead. Middleton, go ahead. Joe Ingles barely played. The guy is a great playmaker. Why wasn't he playing more? To come in, hit big shots, and make plays. This is why I say fire Mike Budenholzer because he did consistency. Yes, it works sometimes. But if the other team has your number and they know what you're going to do and you keep doing it and you're not making no changes, they're going to attack that. And that's what the Miami Heat did. Hats off to Jimmy Butler. Yo, it got to be some kind of truth to him being related to Jordan. The way he took over this series and he made everybody around him better as people was going down to injury. Only Jordan, Kobe, and these great players did this type of stuff, man. He put the team on his back. He got it done. With all the excuses that I was given that they was going to lose, he showed me, he shut me up. Yo, hats off to Jimmy. And for the last couple of years in the playoffs, he's been the best player in the playoffs. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. I got to drink because they stressed me out. They stressed me out just watching that shit last night. Like, I just could not believe it. Like, yo, really? You going to do the same thing you did the game before that cost you the game? I'm going to be honest. The Bucks look terrified of Jimmy Butler. They body language when Giannis went down. I think the whole staff, from the coaching staff to the team, just went down when Giannis got hurt, and they just looked completely scared. Jimmy Butler was bullying them. Literally, like he was playing jail ball. Y'all can't guard me. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm going to make the passes I want to make. And it's just, yo, listen, kudos to him, man. This man came in the league as a shutdown, lockdown defender, and he's turned into one of the top premier scorers in the playoffs. He be coasting in the regular season. Like, yeah, you know, I'm going to do enough just to get us in the playoffs. And when we get to the playoffs, I'm going to go ham. And this is exactly what he did. But guess what? I'm happy about this because I feel like the Knicks have a better chance playing against the Heat than the Bucks. Let's go New York, go New York, go New York, go. Hopefully Randall could heal up a little bit and we could get these first couple games in New York and maybe we could get to the East Finals, bro. So for me, I'm a little happy, but I'm a little mad because Giannis is my favorite player. So I had the Bucks possibly winning the championship. This is one of the biggest upsets in the whole NBA playoff history ever. Like, I was not expecting this. I knew they was going to come in and play them tough, but to end them in 5 games when they went 7 games against Boston last season. You went 7 games against to me and everybody else. I know y'all don't think that Miami's a better team than Boston. So what the hell happened this year? The coaching and the missed free throws. You can't shoot 28 for 50 as a team. You're going to lose. That's what cost them the game. The freaking free throws and horrible defense. I don't know what, like, it's like the fourth quarter started and they just turned into a complete different team. But during the regular season, they were 51-3 when they had a lead going into the fourth quarter. So what the hell happened? Nah, son, they gotta get rid of Mike Budenholzer, bro. They gotta get rid of him. Moving along though, LeBron need to ask Jimmy what he eats for breakfast so he could dominate how Jimmy is. Because nobody on the Grizzlies could guard LeBron. I'm confused as to how he had 15 points last night. When you want to close out a team, your number 1 and number 2, they both got to give you 30. This is the playoffs. AD showed up, finally again, gave you 31, and LeBron had 15. It's not going to work. You got to be aggressive. Stop shooting threes, bro. Somebody tell LeBron, stop shooting threes. He's a streaky shooter, but he's not a he's not a shooter. Put your head down and bully somebody into a layup or a dunk. Nobody can guard LeBron on the Grizz. He's been way too passive. That's his game. He's a playmaker. I get that. But when you want to close a team out and end them, you're the best player on the team. Get them up out of there. I don't understand how he did that. Like, why has he been so passive? The game before, he had 22 and 20. That's big. But guess what? He mainly, played well at the end of the game, and he helped them win. He hit the biggest shots to help them win. Listen, he came in clutch when they say he's not clutch. Great, but you can't be putting up 15 points. Jordan would never. And this is the GOAT? This is y'all GOAT, really? LeBron need to redefine his game. Yeah, he's number 1 on the scoring list, but he's not a three-point shooter. 32% on the season. I don't know if he need to go work out with Hakeem Olajuwon, get some footwork and some post moves, attack the rim in a different way. Because shooting 10 threes until you find your stroke, pause, it's not going to work. Hitting 2 for 10, 3 for 10, that's horrible. Go to the rack. You're 6'9", 260 pounds. Again, nobody on the Grizzlies could guard this man. I don't understand why he's not bullying people the way Jimmy Butler bullied people. Like, he need to go work with Hakeem. Moving on along to the Warriors. Now, I had picked the Kings to win this series because I was not sure if Andrew Wiggins was really coming back. They kept saying he was going to come back. The whole regular season went out. Then he finally came back game 1. And that's been the difference. Defense. Wing defense. He's the best perimeter defender that they have alongside with GP2. He had 2 steals and 2 blocks last night, 20 points. They was missing the 20 points all season. You can't make up for that unless you bring in another body that can give you 20 points and perimeter defense. Draymond Green came up big too. He hit some big shots. He came up big defensively. Defense been on the menu for this series, man. I told y'all that the Warriors are a better defensive team than the Kings, and that's what it's going to come down to. Defense. And I got the Warriors going to the West Finals. Can Denver or Phoenix beat them? I don't think so. And I don't think the Lakers are going to beat them either with the way they've been playing. I don't know. I got the Warriors going to the West Finals. Because I feel like Denver and Phoenix don't have enough bodies on their bench to come in and, take them over that hump. But we're going to see, man. But, yo, listen, it's been another episode of Off the Dribble. I'm Rockiano. I'm out.